All right, let's get to the next clip. We got Bill Burr is always so refreshing to listen to.
When Colin Kaepernick, when he was taking a knee, right? All the liberals were just like, well, hey, man, it's just like his opinion, man. Wait, this is a time to listen, man. And then everybody on the right's like, shut the up and play football, you piece of shit. Don't disrespect the flag, right? And then Drew Brees tweets something conservative. And then all of a sudden, everybody on the right's like, hey, man, this is just like his opinion, man. And then everybody on the left's like, you racist piece of shit. I'm going to cancel you. They literally do this. Everybody believes in like freedom of speech as long as you're saying what they want to hear is basically it. And that's why.
Duh. I mean, man, I think the right or the Republicans are way more crazier with their freedom of speech. They don't even let people freaking read books.
I fucking hate both of those news channels. It makes my blood boil when I walk into a house with people I know, and if they're watching CNN or Fox, like I can't get past the like when people watch like the Kardashians. It's like, why would you do that to your brain?
All right, so we already talked about this before. Bill likes to play both sides, right? He likes to attack the left and the right. And with that comes also clarity and understanding of what they're actually trying to do, right? Because, you know, at that time, Colin Kaepernick was standing up and, you know, Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. And he was taking a knee, right? And then we saw Trump saying, get that son of a bitch out of here, right?
Kaepernick was the first NFL player to kneel during the playing of the national anthem, a protest that's been blasted by President Trump.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
But then you see people destroying the crew eggs or their Nikes, right? Republicans destroying their Nikes in protest because Nike supporting Colin, right? And they're all right with that free speech, or that protesting or whatever it is, right? That freedom of speech, right?
Outraged Nike customers are burning their sneakers to protest this just released ad featuring former NFL star Colin Kaepernick.
Throwing this in the fire because of Colin Kaepernick.
The hashtag boycott Nike has gone viral.
Don't be bipolar in your freedom of speech. That happens to a lot of people, right? Like we've seen it from a lot of people protesting Trump, people protesting Biden. And I'm fine with both of them. You want to do that? I don't care, right? That's your freedom of speech. For me, it will always be whatever the Constitution says. There we go. We're gonna have to like understand that. But there's other people that just don't follow that general rule, and they try to make their own rules. They try to make their own freedom of speech, and that's when you see a civil warfare, right? Between the left and the right and what they think is free speech. I mean, Bill is right. Like, you just have to be very aware about what what their hypocrisy is in some cases like that.